You want to support Roland Martin Unfiltered? Be sure to join our Bring the Funk fan club. Every dollar that you give to us supports our daily digital show. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real as Roland Martin Unfiltered. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered daily digital show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. You can make this possible. All right, folks, let's talk about in a speech at the British Academy's Film Awards a few nights ago. After winning the leading actor award for his role in the movie Joker, Joaquin Phoenix used his acceptance speech to draw attention to the lack of diversity and inclusion in the film industry.
I feel very honored and privileged to be here tonight. BAFTAs have always been very supportive of my career, and I'm deeply appreciative. But I have to say that I also feel conflicted because so many of my fellow actors that are deserving don't have that same privilege. I think that we send a very clear message to people of color that you're not welcome here. I think that's the message that we're sending to people that have contributed so much to our medium and our industry and in ways that we benefit from. I don't think anybody wants a handout or preferential treatment, although that's what we give ourselves every year. I think that people just want to be acknowledged and appreciated and respected for their work. This is not a self-righteous condemnation, because I'm ashamed to say that I'm part of the problem. I have not done everything in my power to ensure that the sets I work on are inclusive, but I think that it's more than just having sets that are multicultural. I think that we have to really do the hard work to truly understand systemic racism. I think that it is the obligation of the people that have created and perpetuate and benefit from a system of oppression to be the ones that dismantle it. So that's on us. Thank you.
Boy, that's some truth telling to some white folks, Kelly.
You know, there's nothing that he said that was wrong or I disagree with. I feel like, you know, he said this at the BAFTA Awards, so that's in England. So I would have had a little bit more of a moved moment, so to speak, had he said this at the Golden Globes or elsewhere. I don't know what his...
Well, hey, the Oscars are coming up, so if he wins, he might say it there.
Listen, we might see it. I'm not going to...
He's already... Hold up. He won the Golden Globe for Joker, and he won the BAFTA, so he might win the Academy Award, so we'll see.
For sure. You know, like I'm not discrediting what he said. I just am of the mindset that what he's saying should be more normalized and not necessarily praised. I applaud him for his awareness, but I need more than a speech out of Joaquin Phoenix because, as he said in that speech, he has not done enough. Hopefully this speech is a first start and that there's already something on the books that will back up said speech. So, for example, Michael B. Jordan has introduced through his production company a rider clause such that people of diversity and color are almost obligated to have first dibs on contracts such as a Joker role or somebody on crew or somebody in production or directing so that you have accountability in that. I applaud a clause like that coming out of Michael B. Jordan and what was the studio? Universal or Warner? I forgot which one. But the main studio that is adopting that through all of its production projects. I applaud something like that a lot more than a speech in a country that, frankly, are the originators of this problem.
Well, and that's where, again, I think, Melik, at the end of the day, it's proof is in the pudding in terms of what you do. Your comment, please, before we go.
Yeah, absolutely. I will co-sign Kelly. I'll give, Phoenix a slow clap here. But I wish you had actually said that at the Golden Globes. Because to me, it's kind of like a white person coming before black people to talk about racism, but they never go before white people to actually talk about racism.
Well, it wasn't that many black people in that room that so.
No, I'm saying, but my point, I'm just kind of making that as a comparison there. You know, I wish that he and other people who like to have these moments do it kind of when it matters a little more. Maybe he'll do it at the Oscars. I don't know. But I will say this very quickly. I just will say this very quickly. I'm one of those who actually believes that instead of Joaquin Phoenix, the guy who played Corey in this and Central Park 5, When They See Us, I actually think he's the one who actually should have won. But that's not here nor there.
That could not, but actually that could not have applied.
because that's the Emmy because it was a series. It wasn't a whole movie.
Okay. Right.
Okay. But Golden Globes,
and that wasn't a motion picture.
Okay.
And that wasn't a motion picture.
Right.
That was because it was on. It wasn't Netflix.
Yeah, that's more
movies,
Golden Globes.
That wasn't actually on. That wasn't on the big screen.
Okay.
So Netflix has movies on the big screen that they also stream. That was solely on Netflix. So that's why that wasn't the case there. All right, folks. Back to our Roland Martin Unfiltered video in just one moment. All right, folks, join Dr. Jackie Hood Martin as she engages others to think like a leader. Are you looking to enhance your leadership or that of your team in 2020? Well, join her newest online course and mastermind group, How Successful People Think. She will be your guide as you learn timeless leadership principles to apply to daily living. The offer expires on February 28th. Register or start the online course today by going to www.live2lead.com/Leesburg. That's www.live2leadsburg. Now back to your Roland Martin Unfiltered video. You want to check out Roland Martin Unfiltered? YouTube.com/Roland S. Martin. And subscribe to our YouTube channel. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real. It's Roland Martin Unfiltered. See that name right there? Roland Martin Unfiltered. Like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Roland S. Martin. And don't forget to turn on your notifications so when we go live, you'll know it.